CEFTA must serve as the platform that helps all parties align with EU standards by improving their regulatory frameworks accordingly with the EU acquis and build the capacities needed to take full advantage of this transformative opportunity. We have had an active chairmanship in CEFTA during this year, aimed at achieving the successful implementation of CEFTA's adopted decisions, priorities, and new measures for the further development of the agreement, as well as the implementation of CEFTA measures within the Common Regional Market Action Plan. The successful implementation of the measures under Common Regional Market Plan, which is the second pillar of the EU Growth Plan, aims to foster economic integration within the Western Balkans, and this brings us ever closer to economic integration with the EU single market. Kosova's chairmanship has placed strong emphasis on removing barriers that still hinder our businesses, advancing digital and green transition, and strengthening the foundations for deeper value chain of region, but to aim our more integration to a European value chain and global value chain. A more integrated Western Balkan region is not just good for trade, it is essential for attracting investments, creating jobs, and preparing our economies for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow. This year, we also stand before a historic opening, the EU Growth Plan and the prospect of gradual access to parts of the EU single market. And this creates a new momentum.
And while this past year has been challenging, it is clear that technical groundwork has been laid down in many areas, and actually a good number of deliverables and agreements have been adopted. It was also mentioned before, and I actually, for that, applaud your commitment. However, at the same time, we need now to find ways to continue working on achieving processes without interruptions caused by outside circumstances, because good faith in implementing the Pillar 2 of the Growth Plan is the only way that eventually can guarantee access to the EU single market. Looking ahead, we are actually confident that the incoming Albanian chair can offer great assistance in helping the parties steer CEFTA into boosting the competitiveness of the region. And
figures and numbers speak better than us and louder than us, and trade figures speak volumes. Intra-CEFTA trade has extended significantly, with increases ranging from 44% to over 70% among the parties. Around 70% of our trade is still with the EU, which already reconfirms the importance, the economic ties we have with the EU, and why we are so much dedicated to work towards this goal and ambition, integration to the EU. Intra-CEFTA exports, as of 2024, increased approximately 121% over a decade, which is a lot.